As usual, there's a few new campaigns this week, and there's a few still going on too that I'll mention as well. And on top of that, we got a ton of info about Episode 4 release and what's coming with it. So with that, let's get right to it. Starting with what's new, there's a new fun scratch that will last until August 4th, and a new AC scratch dubbed Seaside Vacation that will last until August 25th. Feel free to check out either of these scratches' prizes by selecting Prize List in the pop-up menu when selecting any scratch. Next, we have a login event to get some Star Gems. So, from today until August 4th, you will get a 10 Star Gem ticket each day you log in. And if you log in on at least 5 different days, you will be eligible for 30 more Star Gems. All rewards can be picked up from the Visiphone immediately after logging in too. There's then a few things tied to Ultimate Quests, Lilliput to be specific. So, first off, between now and August 4th, Corruption Investigation Lilliput, aka Ultimate Lilliput, will have a plus 100% rare drop rate boost going on. Furthermore, if you complete the previously mentioned Ultimate Quest 3 times by August 4th, you will be rewarded with 20 Star Gems. You can then get another 20 Star Gems by clearing this quest up to 5 times in total by August 4th. And again, all rewards will be accessible from your Visiphone as soon as you complete the requirements. And that's it for the new campaigns, but there's still a few interesting ones going on that you shouldn't forget about. First up is a daily login that will give out 500,000 EXP worth of tickets every day and will last up until September 18th. However, keep in mind that they are capped at 5 million worth of EXP per account, or 10 days worth of logins. Next, there's a few rewards for returning players, but this will end on August 19th. So, if you know anyone who wants to give PSO2 a shot again with the release of Episode 4 in the Steam version, between the EXP tickets and the returner perks, it's a great time to return. Now, before we move on to the Episode 4 and Steam info, I'd like to remind everyone that the Raggle Fashion Pack is going away at midnight PDT on July 31st. And with this, even if you take the 10 Raggle memories out of the equation, you're still getting a bit more for your money than you would if you were to buy everything it includes separately. Personally, I bought it myself and thought it was a pretty good deal. So be sure to check it out before it goes away. Moving on to the big news, for those who didn't know, Episode 4 is releasing on August 5th. And at the same time, PSO2 is releasing on Steam on a mostly global scale, though I think there's still a few countries excluded. Anyways, with the Steam release, we are getting a Half Life collaboration. And with that, if you play the game through Steam and complete specific objectives, you can get some cool Half Life cosmetics. Now, this won't come out until we actually get the Steam release, obviously, but once it does, to get everything the simplest way possible, just log in and play through Steam and complete 4 quests on super hard or harder, and that should do it. That should get you just about everything on the list here. And as far as receiving the rewards, the only info I've seen so far states that some might be able to be picked up from the title counter. Otherwise, it's stated that the time of day for the distribution will be released at a later date. So we'll have to wait more for that. Now, as far as Episode 4 is concerned, I plan on going over this entire page in its own video before Episode 4 drops. And I also plan on having a video out for almost every bullet point and section you see on this page. Actually, I already have some of it ready to go too. But for now, I'm just holding off on putting out Episode 4 content until we actually get it, as I'd like to make sure that I'm showing everything that pertains to our version in case there are any differences in names, NPCs, or what have you. Until then, if you're interested in knowing more about crafting, I already have a crafting and desynthesis video out. Though some of the names and UI you see may be slightly different than what we may get in our version, the general idea should still be the same. And that's about all I'd like to cover in this video today. And with that, take care.